He may have only 13 days left as president, but yesterday demonstrated that each and every one of those days is a threat to democracy so long as he is in power.
New York Senator and soon-to-be Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is among those calling for Vice President Mike Pence to invoke the 25th Amendment. Pence and a majority of the 15-member cabinet would need to send a letter to Congress saying the president is unable to discharge the powers of his office. If the president pushes back, it would come down to a vote of Congress within 3 weeks. So according to Fairleigh Dickinson University political science professor and historian Dan Cassino,
well, if we've only got 2 weeks left in the presidency, if Congress just did not act, then the president would be effectively not out of office, but out of power until the end of his term.
Pence completely turning his back on the president, even after what happened yesterday, seems unlikely. Democrats have suggested they would be up for moving quickly on another impeachment, but Republicans, especially in the House, could slow down the process.
You would have to go through the pretty laborious process of impeachment, and I don't think there's simply time to do that before the president's term in office expires.
President-elect Joe Biden says he shares the outrage of his fellow Democrats, but stopped short of calling for immediate removal.
The past 4 years, we've had a president who's made his contempt for our democracy, our Constitution, the rule of law clear in everything he has done.
So far, the only swift consequences for President Trump have come from the social media companies. He's been banned indefinitely from Facebook and is blocked from Twitter, but it's unclear when he will come back from that. As we underscored yesterday, this is the sort of things we see social media companies do in other countries that have experienced situations like we saw for the first time yesterday. Near Trump Tower, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.